Let's check in with Rob Maeta right now. A big story of the day is what's heading our way heat-wise and wind-wise. Rob.
Yeah, today easily the cooler and more pleasant of the two weekend days. Heat really cranking up tomorrow, and air quality as well. It's something we really haven't had to talk about much this week. We had such good air quality, but we're going to start things off by looking at the smoke forecast map as we head into tonight. I think one of the changes you'll begin to see around midnight tonight as the north winds pick up. Look what happens here in the North Bay. We begin to see some of that smoke from the August complex fires likely dropping south over the Bay Area again for tomorrow morning. Then as we head through the afternoon, late afternoon, we begin to see kind of conditions like we have right now. In that case, the wind will start to push some of the smoke actually offshore once again. So unfortunately, we're talking about the return of the spare the air days for ground level pollution, for smoke, and also ground level ozone, because the other side of the coin, besides the wildfire smoke, is the hot weather, the sun and the emissions that are out there, those combine for ground level ozone. That's a more common type of summertime air pollution. We're going to get a little bit of both tomorrow. Right now, 83 degrees in San Jose. You've got mostly clear skies, a little bit hazy outside. Near 90 degrees in Walnut Creek. One of the spots tomorrow that could be close to 100 degrees. And there you see San Francisco. We got some high clouds, winds picking up a little bit out of the west at 21 miles per hour, currently 72 degrees. The strongest winds we're actually seeing right now is along the coast near Bodega Bay and Half Moon Bay. Those areas of purple, you're starting to see gusts above 30 miles per hour. But it's the hilltop gusts we're going to have to watch tonight. As you can see, as we head towards tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., that wide area in towards Winters, the Sacramento Valley, wind advisories extend down towards Solano County with gusts above 45 miles per hour there in the hills of Napa County and Sonoma County. And also you see the Diablo Range there highlighted beginning just after midnight tonight. You'll see the winds pick up around the Tri-Valley and staying breezy as we head towards the afternoon. If those wind arrows pointing offshore, unfortunately, that means some very dry conditions. So look how our temperatures are in the 70s as of 9 o'clock. And then by lunchtime, already in the low 90s around Concord. And look at these temperatures by 3 o'clock. So we'll be nearing some record highs around San Francisco near 90 degrees. Look at Nevada, 101, low to mid 90s around San Jose. Pretty much everywhere you go in the 90s tomorrow. The exceptions could be closer to Half Moon Bay and Santa Cruz. So this is what we sometimes refer to as high fire danger, the atmospheric hairdryer effect. This is as high pressure builds in. You see the green starts to go away. That's more moist air. It's getting replaced by sinking warm air aloft. That's the white you see there as that high centers right over the west coast. That's going to lead to the spike in temperatures between now and Tuesday. And this high, unfortunately, never really leaves the picture. So as we go through the week, we'll see a little less in the way of fire danger, but as you're about to see, the temperatures are going to have a tough time cooling off. So look at San Francisco. Looks like 2 days in the 90s. We'll probably see another day in the 80s for Tuesday, and then things along the coast start to trend more mild. But for inland valleys, you'll see numbers staying in the 90s, likely mid-90s through most of the week. Hottest day coming up on Monday. Then as we head towards next weekend, possibly looking at some relief. Keep in mind the temperatures we're seeing over the next couple of days will be almost 20 degrees above average. So while offshore winds are common this time of year, it's pretty unusual to see these types of temperatures this hot this late in the season. So hopefully we get some of that midweek cooling and better air quality too by the middle part of the week.
We've been hoping for those things for a long time, Rob. Thank you.